My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Turistas. And this is a movie I knew nothing about. Nobody ever talks about it, but I thought it could have been a hidden gem, so I watched it with an open mind, and I was surprised at how much I hated this movie. But let's begin talking about the cast, and we've got Josh Duhamel, Olivia Wilde, and Melissa George all giving perfectly fine performances, but they're not given enough material to work with. Ego Steeb plays the one character who you're unsure if you can trust or not, and he does a serviceable job at that. And Desmond Askew, Bo Garrett, and Max Brown just don't stand out in any way. So the cast is a big mixed bag. But what I found really frustrating about this movie is that I do kind of like the first act. You know, these characters get into a bus crash and then they're stranded in a foreign country and they end up getting drugged and all of their stuff is missing. And I'm like, okay, this movie's going to be real good. But from the moment they leave that beach, the movie just gets progressively worse and just meanders and it just drags. Like, this movie is only 90 minutes, but it felt so much longer. And when the movie eventually picks up, it still doesn't pick up enough. Like, there's one graphic scene, but then the movie isn't able to sustain any sense of tension or thrills, and it's just a really unexciting ending. Like, and it should have been great because there was this underwater chase sequence, but I just found it to be captured in an incoherent fashion, just directed absolutely terribly. And by the end, I just thought this movie was ineffective and boring. The cinematography and the scenery in the first two acts is really impressive, but then the last act mainly takes place at night and you can barely tell what's going on. It's just a movie that I thought was completely aimless. I get what it's trying to do, but it's not effective. It reminded me of a lesser version of Hostile, but set in Brazil. Like, I love Hostile. That movie is effective, it's brutal, it's memorable, and you've got similar ideas here, but it's just worse in every conceivable way. So I'll give Turistas a 2 out of 10. I'll never think about this movie again, but what's your thoughts on Turistas? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.